What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 MyRise Part 7. Part 7. I think we're nearing the end of the story, or I would assume so. If you haven't watched up to this point, please go back and rewatch the other parts. What we just left off with, spoiler alert, again, if you have not watched any of it, pause it, drop a like, go back, watch the other videos, come back to this one. Even save it for later if you want. It doesn't matter. What's happened so far, again, that's your last spoiler warning if you haven't watched, is the other character, the other created character that you have, your partner in this, all of it, betrays you at Survivor Series, joins Mutiny. It's been a month now. It's a month later, and on top of it being a month later, now you're being told by Triple H that hey, essentially him standing on the sidelines and not picking a side cost him his job, and the WWE's gone, and it's up to you to bring it back. Woo! And that Mutiny has canceled the Royal Rumble, so now we have to go find people to come help. Gave you three options. If I remember correctly, it was, I think it was indie stars, past WWE like 2K superstars, which I think were like story-based superstars or whoever like storyline wise they were. I don't remember. Again, I haven't really played a lot of the My Rises for WWE 2Ks in the past, so I didn't know. And then the other one was WWE Legends. I selected WWE Legends just because, I mean, at least it's people we know, or I would assume we know, and I'm just excited to see who they chose for Legends. Um, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Um, I think what I'll do is once this story ends, I will continue, probably replay it, and try choose different things. More than likely, choose the mutiny ending, like side with the second character, and see what that ending is. But I think between the replay, what I will do is visit the island for the first time. I've never visited the island in WWE 2K, so it'll be interesting to see and interesting to explore. Because I don't know what it is. If I know I've played NBA 2K and I know what the city's like, um, and that's kind of self-explanatory after years of playing NBA 2K. But the island, this is completely new for WWE 2K, so we'll see how that goes. Um, but yeah, I'm assuming we're getting near the end of the story. Um, but let's hit continue and see what happens. Have your finger on the pulse on all things wrestling. Hope you could help me with something. Can I help you? Can I, Mark Thompson, biggest fan ever, help Javi-Son? Yes. Holy, my entire life has led up to this moment. What can I do? Is it about getting revenge on Superstar? Because yes, 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 yes. I think you'll be pleased what I have up my sleeve. Do you know of any fan conventions featuring WWE Legends coming up? Do I? I will have the cons, directions, travel times, and all other relevant details ASAP. All right. Oh, Grapple Legends.
Hey, do you have a second?
The con's not open yet. You'll have to... Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it? Hey, look who's here. It's the outcast of WWE.
Oh my.
DP! Of course it's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market, we're cool.
Don't worry. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to ask for your help. I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing. Dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifices you made, night after night. WWE means so much to so many people. So I'm asking you for one more sacrifice. Because I need an army to take on Mutiny. I need the WWE Legends.
You're right. I've never liked Mutiny, And it's been getting worse and worse since they won at Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation. But if you want our help, you gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
I'd be honored to face either of you in a match.
We'll sit this one out. But we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump will be fired up to get you in the ring.
Scott Steiner, please.
Scott Steiner? You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Alright, Big Papa Pump, for sure doing that one. Alright, skip me. Again, no music, if anybody's curious, because of copyright issues with WWE. Not issues per se, it's just I've tried it in the past just playing music, and then when I upload it, music's gone. So yeah, no music when coming to these WWE videos that I have on the channel. I hope I get to unlock him, because I prefer this Scott Steiner over the Scott Steiner that comes in the game.
Stepping into the ring with a freak of nature? That takes some guts.
Guts or desperation?
Absolutely. One often leads to the other.
They better remember they asked for this. And Steiner, let's see if Big Papa Pump can still thump a chump. That's pure Steiner strength.
What do you mean pure Steiner strength? I just kicked the man in his abdomen. Oh, damn. All right, Bedok.
These two are being too polite now. It reminds me of dinner with my in-laws. Come on, let's see some action. Timing is everything in that ring, and that was clockwork perfection.
You gotta stay sharp, stay focused, and make every move count.
That's the kind of move that can define a career, just like the chick kick defined mine.
Bro, what? Damn.
Gotta keep your head up against Steiner. He's not on your back.
Speaking of, we might want to loosen up in case he comes after one of us next.
Big Papa Pump come after us? Nah.
Trish, we're talking Scott Steiner here.
Good point. Yeah, let's keep our heads on a swivel. Now that's a championship level maneuver. Trust me, pulling off moves like that under pressure is what separates the good from the great. These two need to tighten up their boots and get going.
Speaking of boots, have you ever gotten approached by that dude with the spiky hair and the bolo tie who has way too many questions about footwear?
Yes, he's very, enthusiastic.
Most of the fans are great. I mean, they really are. But you have to agree, there's a few who are a little bit out there.
You have no idea.
That's how you hit them with a bada bing, a bada boom, bada bang.
I'm about to say, if he kicks out of that, I'm going to be upset. All right, what's next? Please tell me y'all going to side with me.
Didn't expect to work out the ring rust today. That felt great.
The fans ate it up. DDP and I even had fun. Scott, well, you'll have to ask him. But I think you more than proved that you can hang with the legends.
So you'll help me fight Mutiny?
WWE wasn't perfect, but the way Punk has gone about trying to change it, turning people against each other, putting himself first, this isn't it. DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have your back. But if we're getting involved, you need to make sure we win. What's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
I like the sound of that, and I think we can help get you in. A group of WWE legends shows up at their front door, they'll welcome us in with open arms. And maybe somebody will accidentally leave a side door open for you. What a shame it would be for you to ruin their show.
I'm not going to ruin their show. We are.
Okay. Not a bad plan.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM!
Ugh.
And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change your plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! It's X-Pac!
Oh, nice.
The Infiltrators! Talk about a change of plans.
WWE Legends, Hall of Famers. Who was in on this? 3D through the table.
Nice.
Mutiny's never faced anything like this before. They're definitely on their heels right now.
Is that Alundra Blaze? They're pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time.
Oh, Mick Foley.
Stand against them. Trish Stratus and Scott Steiner are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful. Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss.
Nice. I like it. Especially all the legends that showed up.
Is Punk going to get away? You got to be kidding me. Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
No such thing as a soft landing out there in the parking area.
Just concrete and asphalt everywhere you look.
I'll put you through this window, bro.
Completely helpless here.
Oh, never mind.
Power slam.
A bone-rattling knee.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
Damn. The glitch of the sledgehammer is crazy.
Again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
Nice. And he called it Mutiny. Oh no, he called it WrestleMania CM, which is dumb.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. The WWE legends and I aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
He's mad. I like it. First, you trespass at NXT Mutiny. Now that speech you posted, did you and everyone at WWE forget that you lost a Survivor Series? You don't belong here anymore, and you never did. CM Punk, you want to meet in the ring? Fine, that's one place where I know will come out ahead. So if we're pretending this is about a we, okay, then let's do it that way. Your people versus mine. You, Bailey, KO, and that traitor versus me and my legend of crew of legends. You win. You get headquarters back, and I'll leave you alone for good. We win. Mutiny's done. You return WWE to the people, and not just the people who agree to fall in line behind your deal. This week, Mutiny SmackDown, regular rules, no games, just wrestling. Start working on your farewell speech. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there was another social media thing. Found a new group to boss around like they only exist to do their bidding. Little surprise, a group of WWE legends fell for it. Okay, disrespect. Gonna cry. Wasn't ready for that level of disrespect at all. I'm kidding. Let's put on defense for now. Yeah. Get ourselves a 91. All right. DDP, let's talk.
Well, that is out of nowhere and made those mutiny jabronis feel the bang. I gotta say, for a bunch of old-timers, it was pretty damn impressive how fast we had those clowns running.
Well, they don't call you legends for nothing.
They sure don't, kid. Speaking of, I saw your face in Punk at an 8-man tag. I'm sure any of us would love to get back in there and put Mutiny in their place. So, which 3 legends are you gonna choose?
It's all come down to this. Choose 3 final allies to help you take on me one final time in an 8-person tag match. Oh, so this is the ending. Okay. Well. Oh, bruh. Hold on. Rob Van Dam. For sure. Trish. For sure. Oh, no. I don't want to. No. Nope. That's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, hold on. I want Rob Van Dam. Yep. Then. I feel like I need to go with the Dudley Boys too, though, bro. Oh, I didn't even see Kevin Nash in there. Yeah, let's go with Trish. And damn, bro. Let's go with Scott. Yeah, buddy. Scott Steiner, let's do it.
That's going to be an amazing team. Mutiny's not going to know what the hell hit them.
Let's go. This week, don't miss SmackDown Mutiny, CM Punk, Bayley, Vi Owens, and Will Spencer, Javi-Son, and his team of has-beens once and for all. Oh, wow. Let's do it. Am I coming out by myself, or am I coming out with the whole team? I'm going to assume, yep, there it is. Again, if anybody's curious, no music because of the fact there's copyright issues.
CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this. The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Big hammer connects.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Wow. Big time spot kick right on point.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Well-framed standing moonsault. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
do not see this match going on much longer.
Damn.
With too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
He puts him into the corner.
Oof. Boom, face first. Real European uppercut. Spinning heel kick.
I don't like where this is going.
Damn.
Yeah, Corvus has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Flipping senton. Ooh.
Hung out to dry.
He's really pushing the limit.
You about to win this game, this match, if you don't hurry up.
One kick. Two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Boom, right in the button. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Counters to gain the advantage. A quick reversal from her.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Turns it around.
These two showing how well they know each other. Uh-oh. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Oh. Kick to the gut. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Front face lock applied. It's about lift off.
And now we see Bailey. And we have a pin attempt. Strong kick out there.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Using the ropes. Full impact.
Oh, boom! Oh, flipped the leg right out from under.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh, a knee to the face.
Into the cover.
Then we have Owens. And a kick out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Owens wants it. Stunner.
Trish's chances are fading.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Clothesline in the corner. Tag.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Springboard caught in midair. Powerbomb.
Tag was made.
Oh, right to the body.
Oh, man.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Ooh, man.
Turns it around. Uh-oh. Twist of fate.
And then quickly the cover.
Now we have Owens.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Damn, she reversed it.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
All tied up. Here it comes. Counters.
And just like that,
Nice.
the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away.
Uh-oh.
You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even planned, do you? No. You leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the showcase of your morals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me!
Damn.
And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring! Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Let's get her done. Oh, wow. It's immediate.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Damn. Damn, Triple H. You gonna let that happen? Oh, Adam Pearce. The hell?
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Maybe the event calendar.
Where we're going and when we're going there. Maybe even some new premium live events can make it onto the calendar.
I know the WWE Universe would love to see that. And there are a few cities that have been clamoring for us to visit. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
Let's go. The social media manager has his job again. Okay, this WWE WrestleMania MyRise stage doesn't look bad. It's not horrible. Skip that scene. Let's get the fight going.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match. It's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning. And now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other. And now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Turns that away.
Ooh.
Damn.
Step up Enziguri. Oh my God.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Setting up for something here. Launched into a
Damn.
kick. Smash out and the stops. Looking to finish this one early. Raising the shoulder.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Bang! Vicious boot.
And she's really on the back foot now.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. Oh, that knee just rocked him.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Oh, this is going to hurt. Stomped to the belly.
She knew how to evade that.
Damn.
Into the DDT. Went for the springboard and miss. Ripcord lariat.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, my God, all the way to swing shot. Cross body onto the outside. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Ooh, a knee lift.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Massive
Damn.
miscalculation on that one. Ouch.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Indy counters.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh, my God. This is hard to watch.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them. Inflicting pain at will.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
He's headed to the top now.
shot right to the ribs.
Boom! Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From way up, completely missed the mark there.
Oh, from behind.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Kicking out before the count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Big punch. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Close the books. This one is over.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Placed into the corner here.
You saw that being telegraphed. Early time offense there. Marching up the corner.
Sliced bread.
And staying with it into the cover.
2. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
Nice. That wasn't that bad of an ending. I kind of actually enjoyed it. Thanks for playing. You've completed a playthrough of MyRise Mutiny. Press X to continue, and you'll have the opportunity to play the story, make different choices, experience new story branches, and unlock additional rewards. You can also continue to play live event matches. Sweet. Oh, and I have a new arena. Nice. If you'd like to replay MyRise Mutiny with your existing characters and make different choices, experience new story branches, and unlock additional rewards, speak to R-Truth and choose Replay MyRise. You can also decide to hang out and play some more live event matches. If you choose to replay MyRise with your existing characters, your current overall ratings will be maintained. And as always, live event match progress is saved across all save slots. Any unused attribute points will also carry over. If you prefer to replay MyRise with new characters, please exit and start a new save slot. Don't forget you can export your character to use in other modes from the MyRise save slot screen. So talk to R-Truth. Bro, why is R-Truth wearing a mutiny shirt? That's the problem.
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. and your match was the perfect compliment.
Thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know, but I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win, and they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities, like one where you made completely different choices and this whole mutiny thing went a completely different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A
What?
whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
This makes no sense.
You'd be surprised how often I hear that. What I'm laying down is this. The wizards who control the video game say, if you want to play this again and have an entirely different experience, you can do that this year. Just choose different stuff next time. Make new friends. Say new things. Pick some clothes that don't make you look so ridiculous. Or just go online and spoil everything. Totally your call.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Let's do replay MyRise.
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pretzels. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
It's not often that the chief
Oh
content
my.
officer
It literally
Paul
is from the beginning.
is here on Raw. He must
From the
have some
beginning.
major news to
Oh
share.
my.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE. A direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
So the last time I competed in the men's division first. Maybe I should compete in the women's division first this time. Because it seems as if the story plays out the exact same way, and I'm wanting a different ending in the sense of like, all right, let's see what happens if I side with Mutiny. Then, in order to do so, I probably would want to do it with my male superstar and see what happens out of that. But we'll. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do women's division first. And no comedic and fun, anything for either one of them, bro.
This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as...
And I also said top star of another promotion. Ooh, and a decorated MMA champion. It's just I don't want to do Raw or SmackDown. So if that's the case, now I don't remember. Can I choose Japan or Mexico? Because if that's the case, I would do Mexico as my starting place if I were to do from another promotion. But with MMA, that might be something different that I don't know about. Decisions. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know who to start as. Just because I kind of want to unlock Mexico stuff, I'll do another promotion again.
As the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going
All right.
#1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Nah, it's gonna be New Japan no matter what. Oh. Damn. Well, that sucks. I should have done MMA. Okay, well, either way. Alright, let's see what I could do with our upgrades for attributes. 250. Say less, dude. I think at this point, I should be able to upgrade the whole enchilada. Oh, I only have 8 points left. Damn. Oh well. 89. And let's just go. Yep. We're gonna probably skip all of this.
So nice to finally meet.
Hey, Troy.
We are so we want your impending date.
Oh. No, then Mexico.
I think a trip down to Mexico would throw people off. Can you get me a match in Lucha Magica?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And
Got it.
oh, one more thing.
What are you getting at?
It's a new era.
So I can...
All right.
Okay, yeah, we're skipping through all this. Let's go to Mexico. Wrestle. Oh, Jade, I don't want to talk.
Hey!
Oh, no, we're skipping all that. We already saw all this. Again, no disrespect. If you guys want to go see this, go watch part 1. I'm just trying to see what new unlockables I could get with this playthrough. So we shall see. I don't like how I said Pro Wrestling Japan. I am in Mexico. Alright, let's skip that. I don't know who I'm going against, but let's do it. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen, but sure. I'm really not a huge fan of the chain wrestling in this game. I don't know why, but it's just, I'm not a fan of it. I wonder if since WWE owns AAA now, instead of whatever this is being the Mexican company, maybe he'll send us to AAA. That would be pretty cool. Damn. Damn. I missed with that one. Damn. I think that's my finishing move. Or her finishing move, whatever you want to call it. That's crazy. Yeah, drag her over here. Let go. Nice. All right, move on to the next. Again, no comedy or anything this time around.
Huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
All right, cool. Skipping that. Let's talk to Kathy.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try.
No problem. And it's Kathy.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
We're doing bold. Nope. Bold and brash is time for her.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches.
I think you'll fit in well around here.
I don't have...
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go.
Now, if it's the exact same thing with her, because I chose bold and brash,
hey, boss,
as it was for the men, then that'll suck. I would hope it'd be different based off of the gender and the personality, but we'll see. And going with the women's first, like the whole enchilada.
Kick off the WWE draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Okay. Which I think we had already gotten those the first time. Alright. Nick Aldis, yep.
First of all, I assure you I wouldn't. Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown.
No, Troy is just for, all that jazz about WWE Live.
Right?
Let's skip all that.
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you,
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
Bro.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you.
You got any?
I do not. However, since I've been put in charge. You should be.
I appreciate it.
That's it.
Fine.
You're the best.
Can't wait.
Skip it through all this. I just want to get to the point where I get the second character. Which we now know this man's a traitor, so screw that guy.
and guys,
Alright, let's do it.
The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's eyes are on the #1 pick's WWE debut tonight.
They are, but SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has clearly set her up with an opportunity to come out of the gate strong.
absolutely, Corey. She's got an amazing opportunity to put the events of last week's draft behind her and prove she was worthy of that top spot and all the hype.
And Starla falters there.
Got out of the way that time. There's a wheelbarrow.
Bang.
Boom, DDT. This could do it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Boom. Down low with the drop kick.
She's just getting hammered away on.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
A weakening arm breaker.
Standing shooting star press.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
She turns that attack away.
Damn, missed that one by a mile.
Kick lands.
Able to make a timely escape.
Need to stop hitting that button.
DDT.
Great agility on display.
What a resounding
Over with.
victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
At least it is a different character this time, though.
Assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better...
The new era.
Is this about the draft?
It's been right in front of...
What's been right in front of me?
Lord Dawn.
I think I've had about enough.
Okay. Talk to CM Punk again.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling.
Roxanne's an attention-seeking lunatic.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the...
All right, and then I think this is the last match before I then say like, all right, let's go get my friend.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to...
Damn, we both missed.
Last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring. And she quickly turned that around.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Kick to the back.
She gets put in the corner.
Drop kick.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off from the heavens.
Damn.
Missed there.
But got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
Kicks out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Perez caught by surprise.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense. She's refusing to give in to that burst of attack.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Damn. And I gotta build it up all over again, bro.
Well-placed kick.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation. Face first. Perez is bleeding profusely now.
Bulldog across the ring.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Oh! And stays one step ahead. Oh my God, a DDT!
She just looked at her. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the door.
Nice escape.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Here we go again. Dragon twist cover. Perez won't come back after that.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell
No.
is going on?
And that's Xavier Woods.
G.T. Dolan. Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening? And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene. Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down,
Damn.
too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This
All right,
is
so those two
insane.
don't change.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do
That
this
doesn't
without
change.
repercussions.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless. We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Dang, I can't skip any of this.
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
All right, let's get to the point.
I've already
There you
spoken to
go.
Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together. But we need a leader.
After what they did to me, I don't need...
As usual, Punk's way out of line.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was...
I know. It seems...
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
I could say MMA. This time I could say MMA for sure. Right? Because I already wrestled in Japan. So I should be able to be like, hey, you know?
They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Oof. We used to train was the other one. Let's go. We used to date.
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long.
All right, let's go. All right, come on. Continue the story. All right, let's go get me into the game. Damn, 2 losses? Bro, that sucks.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to wrestling.
Go for the 3 count. Got it.
We are gonna kick.
Haven't changed.
Do I choose my personality after this? Alright. They also give me, yeah, they gave me a crap ton of VC. Alright. Grappling. 94 overall now. Sweet. Alright, let's go to the match. And I think after this match, I'll call it quits for this video.
All right, show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Stay calm and control the pace. I knew I made the right choice bringing you in.
I'm getting my butt kicked right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Use your striking to set up a grapple. Nice! Now follow it up with a power move. That's it. You're making this look easy.
1, 2, bring that back.
There it is. It's over with.
So this is how #1 draft picks live.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's...
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we...
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the...
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being...
We're not doing that one. We're doing scheming and calculated.
Scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back. But they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them. And when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we gonna pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
And who's that?
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone non-stop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
Okay, I like the change. Different, obviously a different situation, different scenario, different everything.
You came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding. Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in.
Oh, I need to take some damage? Oh, bro, hold on now.
Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again.
2.
Not gonna lie, this beats working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing?
So essentially just put the controller down and let my ass get beat up. Alright. Well, not get beat. It just says take some damage.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
That's a good tag. Tag is in.
Did you notice my new
Damn.
suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
Get pinned? Bro.
Hey, Lexus and JC, do you
Losing on purpose is crazy.
401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
That was a horrible, whatever you want to call it, clothesline, interaction, the whole enchilada.
Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
Tag myself in and essentially just let them pin me, which is crazy. Taking an L on purpose is crazy work.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy. But I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, Why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Typically, Unity title matches are intergender, but we're progressive here at NXT, so I'll allow it.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great, and Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
All right. Well, with that, you guys have experienced the ending, one or at least one of the endings of WWE 2K25 MyRise, and now the beginning of a brand new storyline in WWE 2K MyRise, just from the beginning, which is crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like, comment down below what you've enjoyed about the storyline so far, what I should choose on the second go round, any changes I should make on the second go round, and also what you would like for me to do first on the island. Because like I said, I think this next part that I'll do will probably be just me on the island, seeing what it's all about, exploring it a little bit, just to get a little break from all this 2K MyRise story. I mean, I may jump back in. We'll see. We'll just see how all it goes in for the next part. But yeah, and if you haven't hit subscribe, make sure to do so. Really helps support the channel by hitting subscribe, and make sure to turn on the notification bell so whenever a new video drops, you'll always be up to date. And there's always videos dropping, so there's always content for you to watch. But anyways, with that being said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this part of WWE 2K25 MyRise. Till next time.